Hello and welcome to Asiidkiid and Friends, and today I'm playing Pokemon Generations just by myself. We've been doing a lot of Poke MMO at the moment, so I thought on the subject of Pokemon, which we all love, we'll jump on this. It came out on the 31st of May I believe, which was last Friday. So if you just jump straight in on a single player, basically what it is, it's in beta at the moment as far as I know, and it's meant to be like a 3D Pokemon, which I think is quite cool. So not a lot of things work at the moment. As you can see, I've already got a lot of Pokemon, but just for the video I'll show, for example, how you catch a Pokemon, which is basically just throw the Pokeball at them, and as far as I know 9 times out of 10 you catch them. But I've already got a Pikachu, so well, I've already got a full like team as I'd call it anyway. So what I'll do is I'll go over the battle system quickly now, and then I'll show you a little bit around. There's only this small area, but I'll show you all the Pokemon that's around. So if we want to, which Pokemon do we want to send out? We'll send out Squirtle because that's my favourite, as you can probably tell in the Poke MMO video. So all you really do is press Shift to throw. There you go, you got Squirtle. And if I click on Pidgey now the combat system is a brilliant idea. You actually run around as the Pokemon, you can do their moves. So if you press 1 and it's got like a AoE effect like on most MMORPGs. So that's kind of like a tackle. What's this one? That's Bubble. If we press 3, I'm not quite sure what that is, might be Tail Whip. If we press 4, I suppose that's kind of like a defense move. Have we got any more? 5? No. So at the moment we've got Tackle. So if we just keep on spamming Tackle against Pidgey. But what I've noticed with this game as well, I didn't notice until the other day when I was playing it a bit properly, is you have a yellow bar, which I suppose is your I can't remember what they're called on the game, but where your moves go down, you have one of them. So you know, you kind of got to limit your moves kind of thing. And Bubble is just like not even doing anything. So if we just continue to tackle, I'm kind of sad that they didn't make tackle kind of like an auto attack kind of thing, and then you had your special moves for your yellow bar, which I can see their reasoning behind, but I think that would have made it a lot more fun instead of having to wait for this bloody bar to go up every time. I'm not quite sure why the Pokemon don't attack either. I don't know whether it's a problem with the game or it's beta. I don't know. I'm not the person to ask for that. There we go. Let's have a Bubble. And Pidgey's almost fainted. There we go. So now if I press tab again, obviously I'll bring back Squirtle. And another cool feature that they've added in this, which they didn't add in obviously other Pokemon games, is that when a Pokemon's fainted you can also throw a Pokeball at it if you hit it directly, and you can catch it when it's fainted. Right, so now I've shown the basics about combat and you know, the general things about the game. I'm just going to have a run around and show you different Pokemon. So obviously we just saw Pidgey, we saw Pikachu at the start, there's Bulbasaur, there's a Rattata. So it is only the standard Pokemon that are in this game. I haven't seen anything like a Caterpie yet, or a Weedle. There's Charmander, which I've already got one of. Which, when we go back down to Bulbasaur, I'll show you Charmander's moves. I ain't seen them yet, so that'll be quite interesting. In fact, I haven't seen if you can fly with Pidgey, which I think would be quite cool. And I've just brought Squirtle out again. Didn't mean to do that. So all you got to do really on this is, well, there's no real object to the game yet. I suppose this is just beta to show you what the game's going to be like. But you can play online. We haven't figured it out yet. I don't know if you have to do it through Hamachi or anything like that. As you can see down there as well, there's Squirtle. But once this is up and running fully, expect a lot of series on this, because we are all Pokemon mad. Right, so I was going to send Charmander in there, but I think that's a bad idea. So But basically just all the basic Pokemon at the start. It's basically all the Pokemon that you can see here that I've caught. Oh, so if we change to Charmander. Now I ain't seen any of Charmander's moves, so this could be interesting. I'm guessing this one's Tackle again, yeah. And that would probably be Ember. Oh, I don't know what that one was. It's quite cool though. It does damage. What's 4 do? Smoke screen. Right. The thing is with that, you have to hold smoke screen in. So if you hold click, and I think that lowers his speed, or I can't remember. So the only problem with this, you have to be directly facing where you wanna. So there we go. There's another Bulbasaur down. So if we bring Charmander back. Now, I don't know whether this is a bug either, but once you've caught a Pokemon, the Pokeball just stays on the floor. I think it's a bit weird, but it works. Like, hard to explain really. You actually catch the Pokemon, but the Pokeball stays on the floor. I spent ages trying to pick it up, and I looked on the right, and I thought, oh right, I've already got it. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. At the moment, it is just this small area. It won't let you go any further. So unless there might be a Caterpie in this little forest bit here, or but as far as I know, I ain't seen one. But yeah, Pokemon, strong subject of ours, strong subjects of a lot of people, to be honest with you. Everyone loves Pokemon, and if you don't, then you suck. But anyway, yeah, we're doing some Poke MMO with Connor and Dawsey at the moment. I think Joss644 might be joining us, and Leaky22 tonight. So I've got one more episode to go up at the moment, and then obviously the rest of the gang will be joining in. Oh yeah, and there's a Pixelmon mod for Minecraft, which we did in the past. We was going to do a video on that, but we can't find a decent server at the moment. So as soon as we find a decent server, then expect some more of that, because me and Joss really enjoyed that. But at the time I had processor problems, so now I've got that fixed. I can record a lot more. I can record a hell of a lot more. So yeah, basically that's it. Another feature that I just want to show quickly, if I press disconnect, press blue, single player, you can also be Gary, which I think is quite cool. I don't know whether they'll bring out male or female, but if they did bring out female, I imagine you'd be Misty, or, well, no, there's no one else for you to be other than Misty. But I think that'd be quite cool for the ladies. So if we just go into combat one more time, which one did we want to see? We wanted to see Pidgey, didn't we? See if you can fly with him. So if I'll send out Pidgey, and then click on Rattata. Oh, yeah, that's brilliant. It's simply just press space and then right click when you want to come back down. You walk like a bit of an idiot, but I can live with that. Okay, so we've got Tackle. That's quick attack, I'm guessing. Gust. Bloody hell, days. But I saw videos of this in the past and I thought, no, it ain't going to be very good. But I'm actually amazed by the graphics, the combat system, everything. It's just incredible. So when this comes out fully, I can imagine, you know, this being a huge game. I can imagine a lot of players, and to be honest with you, even if they made it, you know, you had to pay for it, it will be just absolutely incredible. And you may have heard me Skype there. That's Joss644 messaging me. I think he's signed up to Poke MMO today and wants a few links. So if I just continue to, I don't even know what I'm pressing anymore. But I don't, to be honest with you, I don't know about regions at the moment. I can imagine it might just be the first generation at the moment, which I know is a lot of people's favourites. Hopefully they'll bring out the second region or the second generation. I don't know what you lot call it, because I kind of liked that one as well. Oh, did that just damage that bolt? Let me just try. Wow, that's brilliant. Oh wow, that's really good. I didn't know that. So yeah, we've got another thing there. We've got destructible environments. So let's have a scout around with Pidgey. Oh god, yeah. Basically he drops and you have to press space every time before he drops, but that takes up 35 of your points. So yeah, I think we end that there with a lovely Pidgey on the screen, which always wants to face Rattata. Let's bring him back. So yeah, anyway, this is Pokemon Generations. Look it up on Google, free to download. Can't really do a lot at the moment, but I imagine when they do bring it out, there'll be quite some fun stuff to do with your mates as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Asiidkiid. If you want any more news on Pokemon games that we're doing, just say in the comments and I'll either do a video on it with the lads, a video by myself, or comment back. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.